Nothing.
Get sued for $2.5 million? Befriended, enticed, seduced.
What do you want me to do? There's a legit lawsuit. For my work at the Sterling Foundation.
Your little white flag and tell her you're sorry.
I thought we were legal document, not jumping ugly white, not black. Be whatever you want to be in your mind. You need to make him so afraid of losing this with blue chip pussy.
Give them an aneurysm with that ass.
Lean in to that classic American.
How's everything fitting?
Fab Island, and I didn't even keep the bikini. Buy your shit if you. What are you doing?
No such thing as stealing from a rig.
Clifford's curse. Harper blew the ACLs. Marquise.
Game around. GQ wants something on J.
He shot his girlfriend.
In the most recent episode of Clipped, V and her companion Deja discuss the legal paperwork that V has received while they wait in line for breakfast. V makes an effort to minimize the circumstances by saying that the money Donald gave her was only a gift. But after carefully reading the legalese, Deja discovers that the money is actually largely Shelley's, designating it as community property. Deja thinks that this whole thing is a pretense to have V retract her apologies and take a new job. Furious, V makes the decision to visit Donald at his place. However, Deja steps in and advises her to carefully weigh her alternatives. V begins to defend her actions by characterizing Shelley's accusation as theft, despite Deja's caution. V contends that the facts are biased and defends her actions by pointing out that the Sterling family does not pay many taxes.
And then I saw you, and your
Passion.
I'm
your husband.
Hi, Doc. The team.
Have you had a chance to watch us? You know the mood swings. Let me have you in the lane down for one of the playoff games.
He never wipes down the elliptical. Building. You want to get yourself a place?
My condo. She said she'd never have a habit of thinking that everything is great. Man, today at the market. Front office for a long time. Maybe you heard the Clippers are cursed? No.
I just want you to fail.
It's okay.
I want to escape to a magical place.
Donald begins to cause problems as Doc is trying to keep the team focused and mentally stable. He keeps in touch with Doc, hurling illogical suggestions at him that might impede the team's advancement. Even though Doc loves his house and his comfortable surroundings in Boston, he is sure he can manage the situation in spite of the challenges. In Clipped, V shows up during one of these calls and persuades Donald to get Shelley to back off from the lawsuit. On one of these calls, V comes up and persuades Donald to inform Shelley that the matter needs to be abandoned. As a result of her frustration, Shelley throws all of their photos into the swimming pool. They reaffirm their love and devotion to one another during a passionate talk by the pool. V appears to be seen by Donald as a charity case, and he finds satisfaction in giving her financial assistance.
Oh, responded to your suit years ago. I had a national press. Became a bestseller. I was in legal fees, 60 days.
Because you
To you.
audio tape. I was involved.
The tape.
Why would I could change the color of my skin?
A girl.
I am a mixed girl.
That's what people, they turn.
I think you have an amazing heart.
And wrong. We live in a. Can't do what I want. I don't want
Do you know
them. Does someone else give it to them?
or ask anyone not to bring someone?
Racism here.
But when V's hold over Donald begins to weaken, she resorts to playing the jealous card. Unfortunately, the strategy backfires, as she is turned down and does not receive VIP game tickets. V decides to try to take back control by using the audio recordings she has acquired as leverage on Donald. In particular, she releases a tape of him disparaging Magic Johnson. Shelley gets aware of the potential consequences upon discovering this. Later on in Clipped, Shelley turns to Pierce, a renowned legal expert, for help with her case. She does, however, request that Donald be kept out of the proceedings because of his dubious judgment when it comes to women. Meanwhile, V runs into opposition from her own attorney, who questions Shelley's veracity. V chooses to release the damning tape to TMZ despite her initial reluctance to go public, which starts a chain of events.
N-word. You can take
1-to-1. We'll see each other in.
Snail jizz on your face? Looking guy. Mr. O'Donnell. I'm not involved. He doesn't. Not.
Yeah, I'll call back. Thank you.
Were you in jail 1,000
Shelley.
times letting this thing blow up in public?
With you, because what she wants.
And I'm not about to start now.
Hey, Doc. Oh, tape of him and V.
Right, this is an Andy thing.
Okay.
Speak of it again.
Even if the LA Clippers had difficulties in the postseason, Doc's non-traditional coaching styles motivate the group to win. But the leak of the tape casts a shade on their accomplishment and creates discord inside the company. V gets a strange present in the middle of the pandemonium, which seems to point to her role in the developing controversy. Later on in Clipped, Deja warns that V and her friends might be being watched, which heightens the suspense and highlights the dangers they are facing. The episode culminates with V boldly walking down the street, signifying her steadfast willingness to face obstacles head-on, as relationships are tested and secrets are revealed. Tensions rise in the most recent episode of Clipped, as V struggles with the consequences of her actions and the potential danger of Shelley's lawsuit. In this compelling sports drama, relationships are strained and alliances are changing, setting the stage for further twists and surprises.